Hi, and welcome to the Life After Losses blog. Today is Christmas Eve 2023, so if you celebrate, Merry Christmas. It's also entry number 157, Reducing Holiday Stress. Now, yesterday I slaved in the kitchen making my family's traditional Christmas Eve dinner, which is always prepared on the eve of Christmas Eve. And I learned the recipe from my mother, who learned it from her mother, who learned it from her mother, and I don't really know how far back it goes in terms of mothers, but I know I'm the first father that it's gone through. And I'm the only one who keeps up the tradition anymore. My mom will occasionally make it. My late sister never really learned, and nor do I think my brother did. It's something I've chosen to do regardless of whether I buy into the other trappings of the holidays. I think my word choice there is telling, slaved, trappings, ouch. I'm not a complete Scrooge. I voluntarily sat through a 90-minute concert of holiday music last Saturday. Granted, the artist was my friend Levi, and that's the most holiday music I've listened to all year, but I still chose to go. And like everything else I've written and shared, choices matter. I have chosen to take those things that work for me during the holidays forward. Those other things that cause me stress or heartache have been left behind. And though I slaved to cook, I did so because it brings me joy to keep that tradition alive. Moving and hiding and posing the elf, yeah, that didn't do it for me. It caused me more stress to have to figure out what to do with the darn thing, and leaving it behind was the right choice for me. Getting stuff up from the attic or down from the basement or vice versa, likewise. For me, life is complicated enough to add additional stressors to it. And I've got a few tips to share to avoid holiday stress. Number one, set realistic expectations. Don't overextend and don't overpromise. Don't expect a picture perfect Hallmark holiday. Number two, prioritize yourself and your well being. Look, I get it. As a single parent, I'm always putting others before me. And it's important to take care of yourself too. Take a 15-minute walk to get away from everything. Number three, don't be afraid to set boundaries. You can't do everything for everyone. So stop saying yes and instead try, I'd love to, but I can't right now. How about we get together after the holidays? Number four, be sure to communicate. Let your family and loved ones know what you're doing and what your expectations are. Number five, delegate tasks. Do you really need to be the one to bake 5 dozen cookies because everyone and their uncle is coming over? Ask 5 people to bring a dozen each. Do you get the goodies without pushing yourself? Number six, focus on the experiences. I'm sure you've read it before in this blog, and experiences are everything. Experiences are better than gifts. Maya Angelou once said, I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. I couldn't tell you what I got at one of my favorite holiday family get-togethers, but I can tell you how I felt about it to be one of my favorites. In the same vein, number seven, don't overspend. Yeah, I remember the first flat screen TV that Bob bought for Christmas. So, I love the TV, but the cost was insane, and I stressed about the budget instead of enjoying the gift. Number eight, be grateful. I find it's a lot of work sometimes, but I try to practice gratitude on a daily basis. Be grateful what you have and what you had, but try not to focus on what's no longer there or who. And I know that's not so easy. And finally, number nine, seek professional help. I've been saying it for years. There's no shame in seeking the help you need. Sometimes it's just a matter of talking to someone or finding a tool or a strategy that will help you cope better. The bottom line is this: no right way or wrong way to celebrate the holidays. Much of what we feel we have to do is based on societal expectations, but it's your life. You decide how you want to live it. Take those things that bring you joy into the new year with you and leave the stressors behind. Last week we talked about the secret to life. This week, it's one secret to happiness. Until next time.